This is a story about the Zamzam water. When the American criticized the condition of Zamzam water, he said that it was not healthy due to the condition of water was from the ditch around the Kaaba, because the position of the Kaaba was exactly very low than the surface of the sea. After hearing this, the king invited the criticizer to Saudi Arabia and was given the example of the Zamzam water. And the water was taken to America. They were very surprised because the water was so special and perfect water. And they said they couldn't find any water except in the Kaaba area. Finally, they had changed their mind that the water was the best water in the world. Now, after looking at the Kaaba and the surrounding, people gather around from any country in the world can be united by one commandment: Great Allah, Allahu Akbar. And then everybody there was beseeching, bowing, standing, and praising the God, the beginning, never ending, never died, will never die. He doesn't have any children, is not begotten. Allah is our God. The Zamzam water is a miracle water. If you could open your eyes, you will see that the water is exactly from the heaven. The paradise, the terminal of happiness for everybody, for every mankind, that can open their hearts, not only their eyes, their intelligence, their brain, with a clear thinking. If they don't want to open their hearts, their eyes, their thinking, they will never find any truth from anywhere. Look at the Zamzam water. The well of the water is only 20 meters, and it's about 4 diameters, and the depth is about 10 meters. You can imagine this water is taken every day, drunk, and for many kinds of uses, more than 1 million liters every day. Go there and find out the truth from the story. You will see the truth behind this. Now the proof and the miracle from the God Allah. Mankind, human beings, from professors, doctors, engineers, astronauts, entrepreneurs, presidents, kings, queens, anybody who's been called a scientist, the best scientist in the world. In front of you is the sea with 2 kinds of water that you can never find. You will never find anywhere in any book to clarify, to convey, to declare, describe how this sea can become such condition. Mankind have to look at the sea by themselves, try to taste the water by themselves. The other water is plain water, fresh, and the other water is salty, as if there is a fence, a very solid fence, but you cannot see the fence. Indeed, you cannot see the fence, because the fence is already decided and made by the maker, the creator of the universe. Allah, the one beginning, never ending, never died and will never die, doesn't have any children and is not begotten. Human beings, you are so weak. Try to think using your intelligence and your hearts. If you only think that everything here in this world must be logical, you have lost the track to the truth. Because what you say as a logical thing, actually, it doesn't go along with your brain. Logic means it happens commonly, and common people, many people, usually always look at the thing you say as the logical thing. When somebody is hungry and then he will go to a restaurant or to the kitchen or to the dining table and then he does eating, I think that's logic. But when somebody says he is hungry and then he goes to toilet, people will be shaking their heads because it is not logical. If they told that why he goes to the toilet because he has just forgotten that he has put a plastic bag full of food that he is going to eat. I, mankind, once again, don't think everything must be logical, must be commonly happening. Not all things in the world goes along your brain, goes along commonly, goes along the usual happenings. It depends on Allah, our God, beginning and never ending. Worship Allah, following Muhammad as the messenger.